Welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Radio Show on We Are Hotline. And joining us today is the founder and owner of Purse. Please welcome Reena Ceschia to the show. How are you doing today, Reena?
Good. How are you, Nikki? Everything is good?
Everything is great, yes. It's a beautiful day. How are you enjoying it?
I am, actually. It's a beautiful Saturday, nice sunny day. We're good.
Awesome. Now, Reena, I met up with you a few months ago, and you had a gorgeous line of purses, and I was so thoroughly impressed by the presentation and the quality. So tell me now, how did you get into the business of Purse? How did you start this company?
Well, I've always had this flair for fashion, and I've always wanted to have my own business. I think people would think that I'm border obsessed usually with fashion and arts, and I'm the type of person constantly like following trends and designers and seeking new styles. And it's just over the years I was able also to, kind of predict what's coming up in terms of fashion trends, and growing up also in a family that was kind of professional in the industry. My late uncle was a tailor, and my mom learned the trade from him, and my late grandmother also had her own small atelier, and she created beautiful pieces. And at the same time, my dad ran his own import company, so it was just a natural inclination for me to start something in fashion and retail. And I've spent a lot of time doing a lot of research online and, identifying opportunities and what's going on. I think one of the things that's happening in North America is this cultural evolution where now we have, multiple ethnicities, people coming from all over the world, and there's a diversification of fashion and style. So, I started basically connecting and talking to independent designers from different parts of the world, and reputable. They're known in their own region, and just because I've had that passion to start my own business, it just kind of came in naturally that I wanted to start this business. So it's kind of like bringing all these designers to and expose them to a new society in North America.
Awesome. And what material do you use?
For the handbags, it's a combination. It depends on the designer. So we have designers who everything that they use is either natural leather, highest quality leather, or it could be PVC, which is non-animal or animal-friendly material. Everything that is made is actually made locally in the designer's country. And it supports small businesses, families that have like artisan kind of stores and small factories where the handbags are made in small batches. They're kind of environmentally safe. And that's what I really like about it. It's kind of like bringing back the old world and the traditional craftsmanship of making a handbag or an accessory. It's all handmade. It's used the best quality of material and at a very affordable prices to what you see in the market today.
Excellent. And like I said, I saw them and my eyes popped. They were absolutely beautiful. The array of colors and the shapes were just outstanding. And I like the uniqueness of them. So there's a lot of thought put into the design, which I really appreciate. So tell me, the people who are gravitating to your line, who does it cater to?
So it caters to what I call well-traveled, worldly, multiple ethnicities, because it's, the designs sometimes appeal to, people who lived in a certain part of the world maybe, and they can relate to that design or the designer or the country that it comes from. They're very fashion-forward, edgy designs, and yes, the whole idea is to bring something unique and original and of the best quality. That's one of the, the goals is not something that is nicely made, but it has to be made like with set of specs that I pay attention to the stitching, the details, the quality of the material itself, and as you said and witnessed, it's all something different, and it's eye-popping for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess the styles range from, casual to a more polished, kind of evening, elegant look.
Yes, there's everything. The more I get involved in the business and the more customers I meet, I hear a lot of feedback from people in terms of what they're looking for, and I'll work with the designers and kind of give that feedback to the designers so they can consider it in their next production, for example, or their next style. A lot of these designers actually have, they have their own kind of vision and their own stories to tell. They design. It's not necessarily to follow a specific trend or a specific big name. They want to create names for themselves, and they want to create pieces that truly belong to them. So it does appeal to, they are very functional. You can use them for work purposes. You can wear them in the evening, social gathering, for vacations and travel. So, I have, when you go, for example, online to see, to read about the designers, you'll figure out, what designs work for what occasion. And they're very diversified. Part of the things that I aim to do usually is to show people how they can wear the handbag if they're not able to figure out, well, what am I going to wear this with? But they're very functional. It's just using a bit of creativity when you own the bag and figure out how to wear it with what item. So yeah, it's very street, what I call it street chic, original pieces.
Absolutely. And tell me, how long have you been in the business now? How long has Purse been around?
It actually launched around the holiday season in 2015, so it's just over a year old.
Beautiful. And how has your life been transformed by this new business?
Well, one of the things I really, what I believe in is change and transformation. I kind of I was one of these people that would shy away from taking certain types of risks, whether it's, a physical risk or a financial risk. But what I learned is that it's okay to take that leap of faith. And, yes, there is a transition, and it's not easy, and no one really wants to fail, obviously, but I think it's very rewarding to try to do something that you love and that you have, passion for. Everything that we do that is different is a learning experience, and it's important for people, I think, including myself, is to step out of our comfort zone sometimes and gain something, whether it's material or just memorable gaining. It's still worth life-altering investment. And that's one of the main things that I learned, and in terms of what it's done for me personally.
Fantastic. Well, I'm really inspired by your story, as I'm sure the listeners are, and I am a Purseaholic. I love bags. If you ever come into my cupboard, you'll know how much I love bags. So I totally appreciate what you're doing, and I have to get a few of those pieces that I saw the other day. So please let us know, how can we purchase a beautiful bag and know more about you?
So it's an online boutique. It's an online concept boutique. It's called Purse.ca. So it's Purse with a D at the end. We have the selection of handbags, different styles, and you can read about the designers themselves, and we have different blogs about fashion trends and color trends that are available for people to review and read, and you can buy them online. Shipping within Canada is free. We always, customers who sign up to the newsletter will get, a promotional offer. And we try to keep our customers up to date in terms of what's going on in the fashion industry, so they make the proper and right choice when they go shopping. So there's always something going on right now. For example, we have a special Valentine's shop that is open online and offering ideas into, whether it's, from $20 to could be a $4,000 item. So it fits every budget. And it's worth checking out, actually, the offers. And, we make sure basically customers are kind of well treated. So the shipping, everything is handled professionally, and we try to, we want to keep that kind of warm feeling with our customers, so they can actually reach us directly at info at purse.ca. If they have any questions, we're always available basically to answer and help them make a choice.
Excellent. Reena, it's been such a pleasure having you on the show. I've learned a great deal about your passion for purses, and I completely appreciate that. And I know the listeners enjoyed listening to you. So thank you again for your time. I look forward to having you on the live taping of the Nikki Clarke Show very soon, and I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy you. So you have a fabulous day. Thank you again, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you, Nikki. I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me also and talk about fashion. And I definitely look forward actually to be live with the audience and talk more about fashion. It's always fun.
It's fun. It's fantastic. And I'm excited about it. So you have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye now.